What person doesn't like to be pampered? I would love for somebody to feed me fruit. Or fan me lightly while I relax. Everyone deserves to be pampered from time to time, especially us women, because we definitely put up with a lot of shit. So sit back and relax and watch me pamper myself and also have a good old conversation. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rebel, and yep, I just decided let's turn the camera on, even though I ain't looking the best. And I'm not doing really nothing. No haul, no makeup, no nothing. What we're going to do is you're going to watch me pamper myself tonight. Yeah, that sounds really boring as hell. But I thought y'all would enjoy it because I'm going to do a little bit of ranting. Not so much ranting as it is just things that really either drive me crazy or piss me off. So I thought we would do that. It is also Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day, anti Valentine's Day, whatever you believe in. I'm not pushing it on you, but I do like Valentine's Day. Even if, of course, I'm one of the lucky ones. I am lucky. What am I like rolling my eyes about? I am a lucky one. I do have a husband. We've been together for a very long time. So it's been quite a long time since I've been by myself for Valentine's. But even if I didn't have him, I would still celebrate it with my kids or with my friends, because I truly love them. So yeah, I just kind of want to spread the love, but not that kind of spreading of the love. Never mind. We won't go there. So yeah, I'm just going to rant. Like I said, you're going to watch, so if you think that's boring, you better just click off, because like I said, I'm not doing nothing fun. I just wanted to kind of pamper myself tonight, and I thought I'd just turn on the camera since it was right there, and share my pampering with you. I don't do nothing fancy. Um, well, no, I need to do it tomorrow night. I do derma roll my face. If you know what a derma roller is, it's basically a torture device. It's basically just a wheeled object that has a bunch of mini little needles on it. Derma roll your skin, and it's supposed to help rejuvenate your skin, grow collagen, do all that. Do I think it works? I think so. I've been doing it for a year, and I don't notice things improving per se, but I don't notice things deteriorating as it should be per se. I think it probably is doing the job along with the stuff that I use for my face creams. I don't know if it's me wishful thinking, but I do, especially on this side, you can kind of see I have scarring. I used to have really bad cystic acne that would be in this area, and also here. Like, I still have a scar indention right there for one. Have noticed doing the derma rolling that has kind of taken away some of the scarring. Like this deep thing, it ain't gonna take that away, but I have noticed a little bit of improvement. It does make my face feel a lot softer, because it kind of is exfoliating at the same time you're rolling. So I would just you can buy those derma rollers, Amazon, whatever. So I would just look into it first before you actually done it, and just clean the derma roller really well. I always clean it soap and water, and then I let it set in alcohol, because it's stainless steel, so it's not going to rust or anything. And I let it set in like 91% alcohol, and then before I use it. So I clean my face off very well. I try to do it after I shower. Sometimes I don't get that chance, but I try to do it after at least I have washed my face, but usually I wait till right after I shower, because my skin's a little bit more, I wouldn't say softer, but you know what I mean. The way your skin feels after you took, a hot bath or shower. So, yeah, that'd just be something you could look into. And I try to do that two times a week. And that's why I was thinking it was tonight, but no, it's tomorrow night that I do it. So, but yeah, we're just going to jump into. I need to exfoliate my lips. That's not my exfoliator. That's just my chapstick. What the hell? Where's my exfoliator? Ah, here it is. It's e.l.f., by the way. It's the e.l.f. Just lip exfoliator. This is the coconut flavored, and it's the sugar scrub thing. If you don't have this, just get your toothbrush. Seriously. Unless it's really hard, bore toothbrush. But if you're using a medium or soft toothbrush, just use that and just rub it across your lips. It'll just help get the dead skin off. Like right now, oh my god, my skin is so dry. That's why when you see me do a couple of steps, you'll be like, what in the hell's wrong with you, girl? You'll see what I'm going to do, and trust me, it's helping me, because like I said, my entire skin area is just, it's not happy this winter. My lips are the same way. They are not happy. I was doing a Valentine's look last night, and oh my gosh, when I was putting on that liquid lipstick, I could hear it kind of like crunching across my lips because they're so dry. I don't know how my lips did look stupid. And I already feel better just doing that. I love these. I love the way they taste too. But I just leave it on my lips because it does have it's either oil or a balm or something's going on in there. So I just leave it even with the sugar. A lot of times the sugar dissolves. So, and it's safe to eat, but safe to ingest, not eat. Because I don't want to see y'all like biting bites out of those tubes. But it's safe to do that way. So now I'm going to be using the Ordinary. This is a hyaluronic acid serum. By the way, if you all use something like this, the serum, the hyaluronic, as I like using this right after I derma roll, because it really penetrates when my skin is freshly tore up, like Freddy Krueger's got a hold of it kind of thing. This is really good, but I don't want to buy from Ulta anymore. I'm kind of boycotting Ulta, and this is the only place I was buying it from. So if you all got any suggestions to where to buy this, or if you've got a hyaluronic acid that's like this, let me know down in the comments below. So I'm not boycotting Ulta. I've stopped buying from them because I'm sick of getting pallets that were always broken, or any kind of powder products, because they just don't package worth the shit. So I just stopped buying from them, and I haven't bought from them now in 6-7 months. It's been a while. So this is just, it soaks into your skin really fast, and I like putting this on before I start anything. It is sticky at first when it goes on, but then you don't notice it after it really soaks in. So I'm going to give that just a second, just to let it soak. But since my lips are so dry, I don't think I have any up here. I guess I will just use this is just chapstick. It's like a scented Total Hydration chapstick. Oh hell, you might want to see it. It's just that one. It was blurry, like you could see it anyways, but now I got the hiccups. Really? Okay. Anyways, I'm just going to use it. I thought I had I think it was a Shop Say. Anyways, one of those cream. Looks like jelly, like Vaseline squirting out of a tube. I really like using those. I think it might be beside my chair in the living room, but anyways. So yeah, now I'm going to do what I said was really funny. This is, and I just started using this, so I don't really know about this, but this is the Equate brand, which is Walmart's generic brand. This is the nighttime firming cream. I think it was supposed to be a Neutrogena knockoff. So I'll show it to you here. If it works. There we go. I've used it now a few times. It's really thick. It does feel like, I want to say like a whipped butter kind of feeling. It's weird. Oh, you know what I forgot? Oh, darn got it. Shit. I forgot I was going to bring my wipes in here. My facial wipes. So, I'm going to be using this like cold cream. Remember cold cream back in the day? I know this seems really excessive, but one, I don't have no face mask or sheet mask. And two, this really does work. This has been the only thing that's been helping my skin. Has been this. And doing it this way. And just letting that shit sit on my skin, like I said, has really helped. It's gonna work into my neck pretty good, but whatever's left over, I just run my hands around it, through it. Because, like I said, everywhere's, especially my hands at times, since I'm washing dishes by hand, they feel like hell at times. So this is something I found off Amazon. I've had this for quite a while. I don't use it on a regular. This is the Snail Repair Intense Gold, not cold. Well, they probably are cold, but gold ice patches. I've heard a lot of good things, and that's the name of the company. So it's a Korean brand. I've heard a lot of good things about this snail. I'm gonna leave that out of focus just for a second so you can see. It has this thing in it, but there are the patches. It comes with that little. There was liquid coming out, but I've heard a lot of good things about the snail products. I know some people don't do this snail stuff. It don't bother me. So I just go ahead and do it. It does. Oh gosh, there's a lot of liquid just came off that. Good grief. It does seem to help my skin some, so especially my under eye, because my under eye does get really, especially like right now, my concealers are looking like shit, and I'm using the hydrating concealers and they're still looking like crap under my eyes. That's why I'm the type of person you don't get close to look at me. If you did, you'd be paying tickets to see a freak show, because I mean, it is it does not look good when you get close to my skin right now. What is going on? Now I can't get the lid on. Okay, so I'm gonna let all this that's on my face right now sit for a few. So now we're going to get into the ranting part. After I drop everything, because my hands are so slick right now, and I dripped stuff all over my table. Oh my god. Anyways, so I was thinking a while ago, because I was on Facebook looking around, and I happened to see, I'm in a couple of makeup groups on Facebook, none of mine, but it's just, you know, a in general public, you know, group kind of thing. And I seen something I thought has died, and it's something I absolutely hate, and I'm like, oh my god, don't tell me that's coming back. Or maybe this person is just stuck in like the 2010 era. I don't know. But I'm not making fun of her in general. What I don't like is what she thinks looks good. In my opinion, looks terrible. And it's those damn duck lips. I hate it when women who are like me have stupidly small lips trying to make them bigger by going, that does not make your face look pretty when you do that. I'm sorry. No, it's not pretty when you do that. I can understand. And I do this sometimes when I'm doing photos. Just a small amount. Just poking them out just a bit. that's okay. When you do it like that, but when you're flat out going, no, no, no. So, another thing I've seen, and it's irritated me beyond irritation for many years now, is another thing you see. I've seen it now in Facebook. I was a lot in Instagram, and it just drove me up the literal wall. That's not a wall, that's a cover. But anyways, it is when they either use like apps on the phone, or they use stickers, like the giant charms, like for nails, and do stuff like that, and they call it face art. Okay, maybe it is a type of face art, but what I perceive as face art is actually drawing the shit on your face like art. And it just drives me up the wall, I guess because I'm salty about it. And I couldn't get nowhere with the face. Maybe my shit isn't as good as I think it. Well, I don't think my shit is great, but I think I do a pretty decent job. Maybe I'm just not as good and my stuff's sliding down. Maybe I'm just not as good as I think I am. And that's why my pictures and shit never went nowhere. But you have these girls that are using those apps and added shit to their eye and or their faces, or they're just gluing stuff on their face, or they're just using stickers and just sticking them on their faces. Now, I've been known over the years, and I've used gemstones. I've glued chunky glitters. One time, I forgot, I did use a Cadbury cream egg wrapper and do it with the makeup look. I glued it along with the makeup look I did. Fine. Maybe I am a hypocrite on that one, but when they're doing it constantly and they're getting all this clout for it, for absolutely really doing nothing, especially when they're using those damn apps and just adding shit on there, and it's so obvious, but these people act like that they are just an artistic genius. It just, that pisses me off and irritates me. So I noticed that's making kind of a comeback on Facebook too. And also, I don't like TikTok. I hate TikTok. I have a TikTok. I post to it every once in a while, especially my makeup looks or my finished looks. But I don't like TikTok, especially when it comes to reviewing products. No, I want, a full product review, not a minute product review. And truth be told, I mean, there's been that one girl, I don't know what her name is, but she did the false eyelashes and act like this L'Oreal mascara was the best thing ever, but she clearly had on false lashes while doing it. I think all the TikTokers are that way, especially the very large ones. They're getting paid by these companies and they're just saying bullshit, so you can't believe them. So I don't like the 1 minute TikToks. I don't like the YouTube Reels where they're only doing 1 minute of like a speedy review type thing. I don't like those. I want a full drawn out. I want to hear about the person's day. I want to look at them put on all this stuff, talking about the stuff, and after they've took it off, what they think about stuff. That's why I love YouTube for that, or even Facebook. There's some Facebook creators, they'll go through the process. They won't do the short reels. Let me see, what was another one I was thinking about? Here we go. Yes, I got mad the other day. It don't take much to piss me off, I guess. But I got mad the other day. I have a personal Facebook. Actually, there's several of them. They sell different makeup products. You know what I mean? Those pyramid scheme makeup product stuff. And one of them, I get it. You're trying to sell so you can make money, fine. But I don't know if people's as stupid or what. But she'll do a photo of herself looking like this, a hot mess, and she'll angle it this way, like it's head on. Okay, being a camera person, I know this. I do photography. I know all about this. But after she puts on whatever her the creams they sell or the makeup or whatever they're selling, I don't pay attention to it. Afterwards, oh, here goes the camera way up here. Guess who's looking up at it? Of course, I'm telling you, if you don't know what I mean, take a photo of yourself head on. That camera's level with you. Take that photo. Okay, then take the next photo. Get that camera up there. I mean, where you're looking up. Do you know what's going to happen? Gravity. Gravity is going to happen. You're going to be back, so your skin is instantly going to pull back. It's just going to make you look better. Plus, if you don't have ring lights and stuff like that, just people, I have a red light bulb, so it's kind of hard to say, but just normal people usually just have a ceiling light. Of course, looking up at that ceiling light, taking that photo is going to cast a nice complexion on you. It's going to brighten you. And here, I'll prove it. This ring light's turned down really low, but I'm going to turn this thing up all the way. Okay, I still probably look like shit, right? But the ring light kind of blurs out the imperfections, makes your skin look like it's glowing and it's just beautiful, but it's really not. So, like I said, if you haven't tried that camera trick, I'm gonna turn it down because I don't like that ring light. Oh, not off. See, I told you, I got the red light special going on over here. Anyway, anyways, yeah, there we go. I don't like that ring light if I'm not like using it for a purpose. I don't want it in my face, but yeah, that was another pet peeve of mine. I just the way they kind of market. I don't know if they figured it out on their own or if that's what the top of the pyramid person tells them. Hey, if you do this, you're going to get, I don't know. I said, she's not the only one I've seen do this method. If you look on YouTube, there's quite a bit of YouTubers that'll have their cameras like angled way up and pointed downward because of that. And I do. My camera is at probably, it's up there. I mean, it's angled down just a little bit. You're not seeing my floor like a lot of the YouTubers. You'll be seeing their floors behind their chairs because they are so pointed downward. And yeah, but that's another pet peeve of mine. It's just the camera angle and trying to sell people a product. Yeah, it just all about the camera angle. So I think that this eye patch is about done. I'll give it a few more minutes. So what else? I know I had some other just things that just peeved me off. I can't think of them offhand. The Super Bowl peeved me off. That really peeved me off. It did. Not the game itself. The game itself was fine because I like the Kansas City Chiefs when I watch. I don't watch professional football. I only like watching the college and like high school or pee-wee football. But it was the commercials. I did not like the commercials. I don't know if y'all were like me, but there was like hardly no good commercials. And normally that's the only reason why people watch the damn thing is to see the good commercials. But I totally forgot it was even on. My husband came home and said, "You're not watching the game?" Oh shit, it is Super Bowl Sunday. So we only got to watch like the third and fourth quarter. So I missed the halftime show, which is no big deal. I'm not a big Rihanna fan. I don't even know what song she does. So no sweat off my back. But maybe something else will come to me. But oh, Temu. Okay. Yeah, they're kind of dried up. They do it spots. I think it's where my derma roller hits. Kind of stings after I use these just a little bit, but it doesn't seem to irritate. It doesn't turn my skin red or nothing. It just stings for a little bit, then it goes away. But I think, like I said, it's only where I think my derma roller is hitting. So now I put a lot of that. It's kind of balling up now. I have some of these. I'll just use these. Normally, a lot of it, as you can see, soaks up. But there's just like the leftover residue is on my face. So this is where I normally, not one of these, but I normally go in with one of my little wipes and just take off the excess. There we go. And just take off whatever is left, but trust me, there's none left on my neck. So you see how much I put on there. I slathered that stuff on there. And it's mostly soaked into my skin already. So the next thing I do is I use this, this is Rock, R-O-C, or R-C, R-O-X, there we go. This is the retinol, it's the Max Hydration Cream Retinol. What in the dogs are coming in. Why is not working? There you go. So that's what it is. This stuff is expensive, but I've been using this now for 2 years. It's a dog. I think this might have something to play with why, you know, my skin looks pretty good for my age. Because it does have the retinol. So it does help, one, with that acne that I have. I better knock on a bunch of wood. I haven't had the cystic acne in a year and a half, maybe 2 years, since I started using this. And I think also too, the derma roller is helping with the acne as well. Normally I don't put this much of this on, but since my skin is so dry, I do tend to put a lot of it on. Usually a little goes a long way with this stuff. I did slightly notice, like, the finer lines. It's some of... Really? Were you in the trash? My dog just placed a pop can down here. She also got into the trash. Thank you, Rudy. I swear, she's like a kid. Don't give her the toy, just give her the box. So she likes playing with random stuff like pop cans, soda bottles, milk jugs, sticks, rocks, whatever. I don't have to worry about buying her dog toys. Like I said, she finds her own. So, my wrinkles and stuff, like my forehead wrinkles aren't as pronounced. I've always had them. I was young, I had those. Apparently I had a lot of expressions, or I was pissed a lot when I was young. So I've always had those deep lines. They don't seem to be as pronounced now as what they were like 3 or 4 years ago. So it might be a combination of the derma rolling, of this stuff here. Who knows? Once again, it's feeling very tacky. I think a lot of it is this Walmart stuff. I think makes it tackier than what it normally is. Let's see, what else? I mean, I'm pretty much done with myself. I need to pedicure my feet. That's what I need to do, because they're looking like the Sahara Desert on my heels, and it's just not looking good. And I do have a thing I'm doing this weekend to where Pinup Rebel is going to have to come out. And the heels I want to wear are strappy, so I need to do something with these feet. I know I'd be looking like those people with those crusty, dusty, dirty feet walking around in flip-flops that you see at Walmart and stuff. Yeah, I don't want to be one of them. So I need to do something with these feet. I also got a not hem up. I need to take in my dress I'm going to be wearing. My diet's going well. It's just I've hit that plateau and I've slowed down in the weight loss. But it's to be expected. I always do that. I'll lose a whole lot at first, and then I hit that plateau, and it's just a slow descent from that point on. So the dress I'm going to wear is a little fitting loose on my sides. That probably means I've lost some of my boobs, because that's where I always lose weight at first, seems like. Yeah, anyway, flamingo on my boob. But yeah, I need to take that in. And there was something else I need to do. Oh, I need to hem me up some more curtains. I want to change my curtains in my kitchen. I just have the one window. So I got a nice yellow fabric I want to use for that. So So yeah, I got quite a bit to do this week and to get ready for Saturday, which it's a giant car show. Is what it is for probably our state, because I don't know if Oklahoma City really has a. Oh yeah, they do. I think Starbird. This is Daryl Starbird's custom car show thing. I think Daryl Starbird might be a bit bigger than that Oklahoma City one. I could be wrong though. But and this will be my first year going since I was like a little kid. It seems like every year I've wanted to go, wanted to be at the contest. I either had cancer, I was either going to have surgery, or COVID, so that I couldn't get around nobody because I couldn't catch that. So it's like every year something has happened around that time where I can't go. So hopefully, knock on wood, I can actually go this year. So far, it's looking promising. Also, I get to go out with Billy, so it'll be like a date for us to go. And what's really cool is I already had a photographer. I know it usually doesn't happen. Photographer hit me up, and I know him. He's taken my photos before. He hit me up on Facebook. He's like, "Hey, I know you're coming. I want to take photos. Just let me know when you're here, and I'll find you. I want to take your photos." Like I said, that don't happen a lot with me with plus size girls. It just usually doesn't happen. Photographers, especially more men photographers, they want the hot chicks. They want the you know what I mean. They don't want. So yeah, it's really sweet that he wants to take my photos. It'll probably be the only photos I take that day, to be honest, because I don't think, because there's a lot of photographers that go there to take photos of the cars and of the women. Like, there will be a lot of bikini models and stuff like that that call themselves pinups. I guess they're new age pinups, but a pinup is somebody dresses of the era of the 40s and 50s. Yes, they do wear bikinis in some things. Yes, they do wear lingerie. Some of them were topless, naked, you know, but they were pinup. But the pinups that they call themselves pinups are not really pinups. They're more just models because of the. Anyways, it's hard to explain, but there'll be some of those girls there. Like I said, they'll probably get the more attention than somebody like me. And that's all right. That's okay. You know, I'm just there to, you know, see the pretty cars, get out of the house, have a date with my husband, and meet and, you know, maybe greet some new fans or whatever, meet my friends, visit with my friends, just have just a fun retro day. So I have rambled for 32 minutes, so it'll take my internet about 7 hours to download. So you might see this video tomorrow after Valentine's Day. The joys of living in the country, I tell you. We don't have high speed nothing. But yeah, this is my like I said, this is me prepping myself, pampering myself. So, and I forgot to turn off the notification. I'm so sorry. So you probably heard the ding or whatever it does. But yeah, the Temu thing, that was I think I brought it up and then I just, you know, squirrel kind of moment. But I have been trying the things from Temu, and I will say that there are 2 products that I actually do really like. The other ones, I'm on the. Okay, my camera paused because I've been talking too long, so it's restarted. So hopefully I didn't move. Anyways, I'm not talking about the charms or what else did I get? Oh, the glitter. The glitter worked fine, by the way. I've already used that star holographic glitter for a nail set. Or the disappointing little bubble things. I'm not talking about those. I'm just talking about the other stuff, like the broken case. Some of the nail polishes. The matte nail polish. The tiny little bottle, remember? I was only able to matte coat 4 nails. And it was empty. And it just wasn't that great of a top coat at all. It was weird the way it went on. It went on really streaky, and then it was like bubbling up after it went in the light. So I would recommend that top coat at all, even if it is 88 cents. That should be my clue right there. When it was 88 cents, I should have known to run, don't walk, don't pass go, don't collect the $200 because it was not good. So, and then some of the nail polishes, the smaller bottles, are questionable too. But the one nail polish, and like I said, if you read my pinned post, I have made another haul to them, and I think I'll get that Saturday, so I will be able to do a video till next week on that haul. But I ordered every one of these that they had left. Oh, come on. There. It was these Miss Cheering. Is that it? I can't really read it backwards. But these were the cat eye. And I used this color. That was really good. It's thick, but not too thick. It had a lot of the metallic, whatever is in it that causes the cat eye effect. It had a lot of that, and it made beautiful cat eyes. So yeah, I went ahead and ordered every other color that they had. I think I got 2 of these, so I ordered the rest of the colors that they had. They were $2.49, which isn't a bad price. Like I said, this is a bigger bottle compared to, like, the other ones were smaller than that bottle, so it is a decent sized bottle for the $2.49. So that's why I went ahead and just got them all. And the hardening gel, no, was it the hardening? Where is it at? It's hard to see with this, just this red light going. Is this it? Oh, yes, this is it. Okay. What is it called? I can't see it. Solid nail gel. There we go. So they use it for putting on tips or gems, and it's that one that balls up, that you could just take a little bit, ball it up, stick it all there, press whatever. Well, what I done was, and I don't have that set out. Well, if you follow my Facebook nail page channel, really. Anyways, I have a Facebook page where all of my products that I've been making, I call it products because I'm trying to sell this shit. Hair flowers, nails, you know. That set of nails that I did is on the page that's going, it's already commissioned out. They're going to their forever home. But what I did was, she has a business. She wanted her logo incorporated in the nail set somehow. So she had 2 or 3 different logos. One of the logos was a crystal ball, like a, see the future fortune teller crystal ball. So on one of the both of the thumbnails, I did a crystal ball. So I did the outline of the crystal ball, and before I put this on there, I laid what I wanted underneath. So one of the nails had the name of her business inside the crystal ball, which that was a bitch to write out. The other side had a butterfly in it, and one of the starburst, like the atomic starburst, inside. And then what I did was I got me a little ball of this and rolled it as good as I could, placed it over the top of the crystal ball where the actual ball part would sit, and got that shape, and it domed up like a bubble. So it looked, once you looked down at it, it kind of reflected like it was a crystal ball. It was, yeah, so I have many plans now for this, since I know that it works, because I have an ideal in mind I want to do really soon with this. So that was a good buy. That was $1.99 or something like that. So I should have bought more of these, but it was before I knew that this actually worked really good. So I definitely probably should get some more of that too, or maybe just find it on Amazon, because I know Amazon has that type of polish. But yeah, those are the 2 I really have liked a lot. Like the rest of it was just it's so disappointing and just and really I thought I would get quite a bit of hate from that video, because there are a lot of people, if you notice on YouTube, YouTube, that are doing hauls from Temu, and they have nothing but glowing reviews from them, and I'm like, it makes me question are these people being shipped this stuff for free? That's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking that they get the shit for free. It could be my conspiracy hat going on, my little tinfoil hat's going on, and this is what I'm thinking. But I don't know. And somebody in my comments, thank you, by the way, you know who you are. She mentioned that she thought it was AliExpress, and after she said it, you're exactly right. It is like AliExpress. Because I used to way back, way back, before Shein, before it was when AliExpress first really came out, and everybody started to realize that it wasn't so much of a scam kind of thing. You know, I did order. I made 2 or 3 orders from AliExpress. Same thing as Temu, really cheap prices. But yeah, it was very, well, I was gonna say very hit or miss. It was mostly misses and a couple of hits. Well, for me it was. I found a really cool, I'll put a picture, okay, I'll put a picture of this dress here. It was great. It doesn't feel the best fabric, but it's soft. Even though it doesn't feel, you know, expensive, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. It's kind of shiny in a way. Not like a swimsuit material. I don't know. This was the best dress I got by far. And I think I bought at least 6 or 7 dresses. And there was only one that was decent. The rest of them were like see-through, too small. It was mostly just the material was too see-through, or it wasn't as described as it's pictured. It said it was a swing dress, so it should have had a really full skirt, and they become a straight skirt. Or so, yes, you are very correct that this Temu to me seems like AliExpress, where you're going to get some hits, you go get a lot of misses. So, like I said, I think some people are get ships in. Anyways, I think the people are getting shipped this stuff for free, and they don't want to lose that free stuff, so they are going to say what they can to get that stuff out there. Since this is a new company, I kind of think that's what's happening. So, like I said, I could be really wrong. I probably need to take the tinfoil hat off. But this day and age, I probably should actually really put one on, since we've got unidentified flying objects everywhere. I didn't know about this stuff till I turned on the news today. I didn't know we've had balloons flying around the U.S. and it's spy balloons, and now they've shot down 4 or 5 more unidentified because they don't know what they are. What is going on? Here we thought zombie apocalypse would be the first thing. No, it's going to be the alien invasion. So I guess I really do need to put on a tinfoil hat. Oh, the times we live in. That's why I do YouTube. That's why I do it for you guys. So you got something to watch besides the real world shit. Who wants to watch that, right? You rather go watch this, make a complete ass of herself at times. But at least I am entertaining. And trying to inform you the best I can with stuff I buy, and we're just having fun. So on that note, I'm talking to you, if you hasn't, I really need to stop. If you haven't subscribed by now, why haven't you subscribed? I mean, it doesn't cost you a thing. I'm not gonna hunt you down. I'm not going to charge you $1.99 to subscribe. I still can't talk. Just hit that subscribe button. I think it's down there. The like button. Leave a comment. I would sure appreciate it. I kind of like to get at least 500 by this year. Because I'm kind of stuck at 4 something. I'd like to hit 500 this year if I can. So yeah, you got to do all that jazz for me. And I've got a book of stuff I'm going to be doing this year, different things. I said trying to venture more into the pinup realm and doing that videos, but somehow I've recently went back into makeup. So I don't know. I thought I was going to wait for makeup, but now it's kind of like I started pulling out stuff, and I'm like, I'm kind of liking this. So I don't know. So it's still going to be a variety show. I can't stick to one thing because, like I said, I got that problem with squirrel kind of thing. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm really energetic tonight, so that's another reason why I'm not sleeping. I don't know. I just got maybe I should go work out. That would probably, solve this energy, or go clean my house. That'll do it. That'll shut me down in my tracks because I don't know what person likes to clean their house. I am not Snow White, and I sure as hell don't have no 7 dwarfs around cleaning my stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, I've rambled on long enough. I don't know if I'll do another video this week, but if I remember, I am going to try to do a get ready with me on Saturday, since I really don't have a time schedule. Like, I gotta be here at this time. So I'm gonna try to do a get ready with me, and I'll try to remember to do some videos of the car show, and stuff like that. Kind of making a vlog of the pinup world, at least here in my world. So, anyways, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Ring the little bell, even though I never do ring the bell. I don't know what the ringing of the bell does, but everybody says to do it, so go ahead and ring my bell, I guess. Who knows? I might like it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and as always, I will see you guys really soon, and happy Valentine's Day, and I do love you all, everybody who's been with me forever. I love you guys, and I love you newbies. Anyways, see you really soon. Bye.